In Lawrence, South Carolina, a major effort is underway to turn a former Ku Klux Klan meeting hall into a center for diversity and reconciliation. Adriana Diaz introduces us to the unlikely team leading that change, and we do have to warn you that some of these images are upsetting.
Quiet Lawrence, South Carolina has harbored an open secret for decades. This, once a segregated cinema, the Echo Theater, was long a meeting place for white supremacists. Inside, the Redneck Shop, which sold Confederate flags, Nazi propaganda, and Ku Klux Klan apparel. Local Reverend David Kennedy had been fighting to close the shop for years.
It has always represented racism and humiliation for the black community.
Humiliation and terror. Kennedy knows the oral history of his own great-great-granduncle's lynching.
As I listened to the story and I connected with the picture, I felt like it was me hanging from the rope.
The theater was a symbol of that hate. This meeting in 2006 included members of the KKK, the Aryan Nation, and the Nazi Party. But the theater's destiny took an almost cinematic turn. The building was owned by a reformed Klansman who sold it to a black pastor who helped him through tough times. That pastor was Reverend Kennedy.
We knew if we owned it, it would never be a Ku Klux Klan redneck shop again. But the power of the building still lives. Every time I go in there, I have to brace myself.
The shop closed in 2012, and the Reverend's now trying to transform the theater into a symbol of love with the help of his New Beginning Missionary Baptist Church and an unexpected ally.
It's a team effort.
24-year-old Reagan Freeman.
I believe in this. I do not know why it caught on to me. I mean, it's the right thing to do.
Reagan is a breath of fresh air. He's young, he's energetic, he stays pumped up.
There is a reckoning taking place in America.
Freeman was in college when this 2018 60 Minutes story changed his life's course. Oprah Winfrey's report on the memorial honoring the thousands of African Americans lynched in the U.S. revealed an ugly truth about Freeman's home county of Lawrence.
Every name has its own story.
Yes, that's right. Liza Cowan was lynched in Lawrence County, South Carolina.
She was lynched here, and that was never taught to me as I was growing up. It sat with me, and it bothered me to no end.
So was it on that side or that side?
So he did some digging, learned about Reverend Kennedy's goal for the theater, and offered to help.
I cold called Reverend Kennedy for him to take a chance and, let me be a part of this and to help his church, push the rock up the hill. It's the honor of a lifetime.
We might need to...
Freeman's now the executive director of the Echo Project, the effort to convert the theater into a museum and memorial for diversity and reconciliation. It will display the racist relics it once housed.
Everything we have, ranging from the artifacts to the oral histories of the people who lived this, it illustrates that this is not ancient history. It's our responsibility to really tell the truth here.
How does it feel to have a young Southern white man care about this mission in this deep way?
It's a sign of hope.
The Echo Project has raised more than $400,000, but needs millions. Reverend Kennedy is undeterred.
Good love got the pump. We're at a critical time. If our democracy is going to be saved, it must not be saved with racism and hatred. It must be saved by love.
Love and the people who spread it. For CBS This Morning, I'm Adriana Diaz.
Great job, Adriana.
Yes,
Heck of a story.
You tell a good story, guys, and you never know where it's going to land. He's watching the piece, and it inspires him to get involved.
Exactly.
Very well done. Thank you so much, Adriana. You're watching CBS This Morning. We'll be right back.